Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So if some of you guys from the south, you kind of know what this grass here is. It's a they call it Johnson grass. It's a pain in the butt. Weed eater really won't hit it. It'll just kind of twist up on you. So you do have to use like a brush blade. This particular clients have little kids, and they hang out, as you guys see. I just got done mowing, looks great. This is kind of the first of the year, make it look real nice. Should start growing real good. But anywho, they have kids, they hang out in the back, they have fire, and this is starting to creep into obviously a little hangout here. So I'm just going to knock this Johnson grass down about as far back as let's see if you guys kind of see this tree. There's a tree right here. Probably knock it back as far as that goes. The rest of it is actually swamp. And then over here, I'll knock it back to about this tree right here. So you guys asked what I use. Like I said, the weed eater won't work. I will be using the Echo PAS-266 with the brush blade attachment. It's already full of fuel, and it shouldn't take me long. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up my GoPro, and we'll go ahead and get some B footage for you, or B-roll, whatever they call it. And hope you guys like. Hang tight. Okay, so after about roughly 30 minutes, I was able to knock that Johnson grass down. All this has been cut, even though it looks like it's not. All of it's been cut, it's laid down. It will eventually die, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my zero turn in there without risk damaging. The ground is kind of very uneven. Again, I only went up to the tree line right there. Again, all of this is cut. You know, you can kind of tell it's standing up still, and everything else is kind of laid down, matted down. Here's a good example of that. So I even tried cutting a lot of this undergrowth, the green. So a lot of that's cut as well. Again, you can tell that stuff has been cut. This stuff all has been cut. Try getting the vines off this tree. And now we're going to go ahead and start this next phase. So I'll go ahead and set up the GoPro again and do a time lapse. Alrighty, and there is the finished product. There is the property line for this particular property. So I hadn't been, I've been mowing where it's always been mown. Just this stuff creeps in over time. So like I said, I'll try to get the zero turn, try to push it back, but there is a drop off right in this area. So I'm not going to be able to mow too much in there. I don't particularly like the way that looks back there, but it's really wet back there. Right where this high stuff is right here. I wanted to hit that, but it's really wet. So that said, everything's cut. Again, there's a little bit left over that I could have cut. But everything's laid down. This stuff will die. Probably the best thing for this crap would be to burn it, but being so close to the woods, I wouldn't risk doing that. And then there are property lines right there, so I didn't want to mess too much with that. So hope you guys liked this video. Subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.